in the last 3 or 4 years, the Hungarian film making for the director and for the cinematographers, like for the authors, is totally done. So it's we can just hope in the future we will find money to make new movies. We just want to make film. We had to wait for the new system building. Now the new system is ready, and we hope we can make our plans maybe from 7 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. So we would like to make films, and to make film, it means money. And now we hope the government will give us money to make film to build Hungarian culture. Very difficult. It looks like impossible. I don't know why, but it's very difficult. After when the movie is ready, everybody loved it and everybody say, okay, that was good. But when I worked, that was it's a totally impossible situation. It's the new film made. It's a very low budget. I think the final cut is the movie, the lowest budget movie here in Cannes. We were together with 4 editors in a small room. That was a wide dream to come here to Cannes with a low budget movie, what we edited in the small room. So that is a miracle. I had money just for the post-production, and I decide if I have money just for the post-production, so I will use. Of course I couldn't shoot, so I will use the footage, but that somebody already shooted, and I just build a new film from it. This is a message, but the author never works 3 years just for the message. I wanted to make a good movie, of course. I try to find a way how can I make movie if nobody can shoot in Hungary, and I find a way, and I find a solution. How can I do it? We had a small screening in Hungary. That was a Hungarian Film Week. That was just 5 movies in the competition, and that was a closing, very small film week, and organized by Bélatar. And Bélatar invited Thierry Frémaux and the Berlin Film Festival, Dieter Koslik, and the Venice Film Festival leader together traveled to Budapest in the same time, and they say yes, it's a Hungarian film is important, and with Thierry came the Michel Relac, is an Arte France director of Arte France. Now it's maybe Cannes screening will help us to find a big distributor. It's a White Bunch, the international distributor, interest about this film, and maybe with Cannes screening and the White Bunch together can clearance of the rights. It's before it looked like impossible. Now looks like it can be possible, but its Cannes was very important step to it. When I choose 500 classical movie from the film history, I try to find what is the storyline, what is similar in these 500 movies. And we find 2 subjects. One is the good and the bad fighting each other. The other one is a woman and a man fall in love. So of course we choose the love story. The working method is very interesting because the story is very basic story. This is a boy meets girl story. So the ultimate woman and the ultimate man meet together, and they fall in love, and this is a very big romantic love story. But we used the whole film history like a footage, and we remixed it, and we recycled it, and we collect a new story, a new basic story for it. So that is more than 1,400 shots in the movie. So we build again a new film from the old shots. If you develop a film and if you want to shoot a film, the director knows that means 4 and 5 years. So I have to find a subject what I like or what I love for 4 or 5 years. Last few years I could just write and dream about. I will shoot sometimes. So I have now 4 projects. One is the Hungarian hero from the Middle Ages. This is a love story too. The title is Toldi, and this is a very famous Hungarian poem. It's everybody knows it in Hungary, and but at the same time this is a very universal story. So we would like to shoot it. It's very expensive, and I have a cheap film, of course. This is a sci-fi movie we develop now, and this looks like a documentary and a fiction genre between something. That is a strange movie, but it's a good plan for 5 years, you know. And I would like to make. We plan a very big movie. This is a romantic adventure comedy. The title is Blonde Cyclone. The Blondie Hurricane, that is an American title, the Blondie Hurricane. This is a very, very pulp fiction novel in Hungary, but it's a very romantic, very adventurous. Looks like an Indiana Jones by woman.